Imagine if I told you that the secret to becoming rich is not hidden in your bank account, not in your job, not in your luck, but inside your own mind. Would you believe me? Napoleon Hill's legendary book Think and Grow Rich reveals that your thoughts are so powerful, they can literally transform poverty into wealth, failure into success, and dreams into reality. For over 80 years, this book has changed the lives of millions of people across the world, business tycoons, inventors, leaders, and even ordinary people who dared to think differently. So if you want to discover how your thoughts can make you rich, and learn the timeless principles that guarantee financial success, then watch carefully till the very end, because today I'm going to share with you the life-changing summary of Think and Grow Rich. This book was written after Napoleon Hill spent 25 years studying more than 500 of the most successful people in the world. He interviewed legends like Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and many more. From all their experiences, he distilled 13 powerful principles that anyone can apply to achieve wealth and success. And the very first principle is desire. Every achievement starts with a burning desire. You cannot simply say, "I want to be rich." That's vague. You must know exactly what you want. If you say, "I want to earn $1 million in the next 5 years, now that is a clear, definite goal." Hill tells us to write down this desire, make a plan to achieve it, and repeat it daily until it becomes part of our subconscious mind. Desire is the starting point of all riches. Without it, nothing else matters. The second principle is faith. Faith means believing in your desire before it becomes reality. When you visualize your goal, when you repeat affirmations with confidence, you train your subconscious mind to accept it as already true. Once your mind accepts it, your actions naturally align with it. Think of faith as the fuel that gives life to your desire. If you lack faith, your desire will fade away. But if you strengthen it through repetition and belief, nothing can stop you. The third principle is autosuggestion. This is the technique of influencing your subconscious mind through repeated positive thoughts. Whatever we repeatedly say to ourselves becomes deeply rooted in our minds. If you keep telling yourself, "I can't do it, I'm not capable," your subconscious mind will make that your reality. But if you say, "I am capable, I will achieve my goals, I am destined for success," your mind starts to act on those beliefs. By practicing autosuggestion daily, you build unstoppable momentum toward your dreams. The fourth principle is specialized knowledge. General knowledge is everywhere, but it rarely leads to wealth. To succeed, you need specialized knowledge in a particular field. It could be business, investing, technology, or any craft you are passionate about. The world rewards people who have depth of knowledge, not those who know a little bit of everything. Remember, you don't need to know everything yourself, you can always partner with or hire experts. But your success depends on focusing on one area and mastering it. The fifth principle is imagination. Every great fortune begins with an idea. Bill Gates imagined a world where every desk had a computer. Steve Jobs imagined technology that was simple yet powerful. Elon Musk imagined reusable rockets and electric cars. Imagination is the workshop of the mind, where desires are shaped into plans. Hill talks about two types of imagination: synthetic imagination, which rearranges old concepts into new forms, and creative imagination, which taps into new, fresh ideas. Both are crucial, because wealth begins when imagination turns into action. The sixth principle is organized planning. A dream without a plan is just a wish. To transform desire into money, you need a definite plan, and you must execute it. Hill advises us to create a step-by-step strategy and surround ourselves with a mastermind group, a team of people who support and help us refine our ideas. Plans might fail at first, but that's normal. The key is to replace old plans with new ones until success comes. Organized planning is where ideas get tested, refined, and turned into reality. The seventh principle is decision. Successful people make decisions quickly and firmly, while unsuccessful people delay decisions and change them often. Henry Ford is a classic example. He was famous for his persistence in sticking with his decisions, even when people criticized him. When he decided to build the V8 engine, his engineers told him it was impossible. Ford simply replied, "Build it anyway," and he refused to back down until they succeeded. Indecision creates doubt, and doubt creates fear. If you want to win, learn to decide quickly and stick with your choice. The eighth principle is persistence. Without persistence, even the strongest desire will fade away. Persistence is the habit of continuing even when things get tough. Thomas Edison tried more than 10,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Most people would have quit after a few failures, but Edison's persistence gave the world light. The difference between winners and losers is often just one thing: persistence. If you keep pushing, you will eventually break through. The ninth principle is the mastermind. Hill discovered that no one succeeds alone. Every great achievement is the result of people working together in harmony. A mastermind group is a friendly alliance of like-minded individuals who encourage, advise, and inspire each other. When two or more brains work together, they create a powerful, third mind that produces ideas, energy, and creativity far greater than one person could achieve alone. That's why networking, collaboration, and teamwork are critical for success. The 10th principle is the subconscious mind. Think of it as the bridge between your conscious thoughts and your actions. It absorbs the thoughts you feed it, whether positive or negative. If you constantly think of fear, doubt, and failure, your subconscious mind will bring those things into your life. But if you feed it thoughts of success, confidence, and abundance, it will guide you to make decisions and take actions that lead to wealth. The subconscious mind never rests, so guard it carefully. The 11th principle is the brain. Hill describes the brain as both a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. The thoughts you send out are like vibrations that attract similar thoughts, people, and circumstances into your life. This is why surrounding yourself with positive, ambitious people is so important, because your brain will tune into their energy. Like attracts like, and your dominant thoughts attract the reality you live in. The 12th principle is the sixth sense. This is the invisible sense that goes beyond the 5 physical senses. It's what we often call intuition or gut feeling. Hill explains that once you master the other 12 principles, your sixth sense becomes more powerful. It helps you make better decisions, spot opportunities, and avoid dangers. Many great leaders and inventors relied heavily on intuition, and you can develop it too, with practice and awareness. Finally, the 13th principle is overcoming fear. Fear is the biggest enemy of success. Hill identified 6 basic fears: the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of losing love, the fear of old age, and the fear of death. These fears paralyze us, keep us from taking action, and trap us in mediocrity. The way to conquer fear is through knowledge, action, and faith. Once you defeat these fears, nothing can stop you from achieving greatness. So what is the ultimate message of Think and Grow Rich? It is simple yet profound. Your thoughts are your true wealth. Before you can grow rich financially, you must grow rich mentally. Every fortune starts with a state of mind. If you control your thoughts, you control your destiny. Success begins the moment you decide to focus your mind on a definite goal and refuse to quit until you achieve it. So here's your challenge. Take a notebook today and write down your financial goal. Be specific. Repeat it daily, visualize it as already achieved, and start creating a plan to reach it. Build faith in yourself, surround yourself with the right people, and never give up when challenges come. Remember, your mind can either be your greatest asset or your biggest enemy. The choice is yours. Think big, act with persistence, and you will grow rich. Because as Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve.